Hi, I'm Anna. Let's talk about the followers. Miracles are real, miracles are happening, and here I have a proof. In season 23, in Diablo 3, follower system was changed, it was updated. And I was talking in the previous video a lot about the follower skills. Yeah, they also were changed. And here in this video, I will tell you about follower items. Yeah, guys, now we can equip 14 pieces of gear on our follower, and they actually gonna work for you. Not all the items gonna work. Items that are working, they are marked with the word emanates. And you can see the list of all the items in the description, but I believe it's just the beginning. In season 23 we have this list. I hope that more items will be added in the future, but for now it's a really nice start. And guys, in this video I will show you two builds for the follower. The one that you are using for farming solo, and now farming is amazing solo actually, and the second one for pushing solo on the follower. So here I have my enchantress farming gear right now here equipped. And first of all, guys, you always need to use follower enchantress focus templar, whatever templar has. You always need this special item for the follower. You need it with the secondary. Your follower cannot die, because your follower will die. I'm telling you 100%. So just equip the secondary, this item with the secondary. Your follower cannot die. And the best thing that ever happened with the follower, now we can equip on the follower Cane set and Sage set. And yeah, guys, they're actually gonna work. You're gonna have in the Rift now double amount of death breaths and also extra great Rift keys. This is my personal dream comes true, because usually you can't equip them both. It's really hard to on most of the characters to equip them both, and so right now farming became way easier. And guys, you see I'm wearing here two pieces of each of them, and I'm also wearing a Ring of Royal Granda to make it all work. But guys, you need to pay attention. Ring of Royal Granda is working on the follower, but it's not working on you. They're working separately. Ring of Royal Granda does not emanate. So if your build require, you need to wear your own Ring of Royal Granda on your character. They're gonna work only like this. They're working separately. Also, flavor of time. The second dream comes true. Right now I can't even imagine farming, pushing without flavor of time. Yeah, it's a must. It should be here. Nemesis braces to farm faster. Why not? Shrines and pylons will spam an elite champion. Homing pads. Your town portal is no longer interrupted by taking damage. Nice touch. Why not? And gloves of worship. Shrine effects last for 10 minutes. Gold skin. Chance for enemies to drop gold when you hit them. Yeah, this is gonna work. This emanates. Also we have here also emanates a Varys band, our gold ring. Our weapon for enchantress, it's the Sultan of Blinding Sand. You also can see on the screen everything, all the weapons for other followers, but it doesn't matter that much which weapon you will use on the follower. They don't emanate, so just we have here the weapon because we should have here the weapon. Okay, guys, that's what you need to know about the farming gear. Doesn't matter that much what you will roll on your items, because you're so fast, you're so powerful, but usually we are always rolling cooldown on the follower gear, trying to roll cooldown, because nice to have cooldown on the follower. His skills will work, or her skills will work faster, guys, but don't panic. You don't have here cooldown, but cooldown is existing on the follower. Okay, now we're going into pushing gear. And guys, one trick for you. Right now we can save the follower builds in the armory, unfortunately. So each time when we are switching from farming to pushing, from pushing to farming, you will have to like re-equip your follower. And I don't recommend you do this because it's just killing the fun. So guys, just equip 2 followers, one for farming and one for pushing, and just switch the followers. It's way easier. So what do we have here in our pushing setup? First of all, you always need on the follower this special item, Templar Relict, Enchantress Focus, Scoundrel token. Whoa, I remember. You need it with the secondary. Your follower cannot die because he will die or she will die. You really wanna die, and yeah, but especially in the solo pushing, you really need your follower be always with you and be able to use all his skills and now also all the items. In the pushing setup, from the items that we have that we can use on the follower and which effect, yeah, we can use on our character, there are only 2 that can actually make a huge difference for your solo pushing, sorry. It is Flavor of Time and it is Nemesis, and 100% you're equipping them. Other items, they're not gonna make a huge difference on the push, and mostly we're using them here for cooldown to make our skills for on the follower work faster. And because of this cooldown, I'm using here Born set. Here I have shoulders, and here I have chest piece, and I'm also using here Captain Crimson set. I'm using here pants, I'm using here boots. And to make all of this work, again, Ring of Royal Granda, we will have super duper extra cooldown. Vigilante belt, also here for cooldown, and we have here Sage. Why? Guys, it's a random gloves that I had in my stash because they are with strength. It's really important that you use on your Templar items with strength, on your Scoundrel items with dexterity, on your Enchantress items with intelligence. You need 25k, at least 25k main stat on your follower to make all your skills work and like to perform on the maximum level. That's why here Sage, but it's absolutely like whichever item you have, whichever gloves you have with this main stat that you need, just use them. I don't even have here 25k. Yeah, I need to actually improve my gear. Yeah, I have here Helm, for example, dexterity. So yeah, all your items should be with the main stat that your follower needs. So here we have Helm, Blind Fate, and we're using it here because of the secondary chance to blind on hit. This not gonna work pretty much at all during the Rift, but it's a nice thing to have on the Rift Guardian fight, because if you have Rift Guardian, especially if you have Rift Guardian without ads, your follower will always attack one target all the time. It will be always the Rift Guardian. And when this chance will be activated, chance to blind, your Rift Guardian will be a bit disoriented and you will have some milliseconds, like, you know, for some additional moves, which is like a nice thing to have during the boss fight. And our ring, our last ring is Oculus ring for our extra damage, for our extra circle on the ground. Our weapon on the Templar, standard weapon on the Templar, Thunder Fury and Freezing Shield. We're using here Thunder Fury because of the secondary, of course. Chance to hit to blast your enemy with lightning, dealing a lot of weapon damage as lightning and then jumping to additional nearby enemies. This doesn't matter at all, Templar has no damage, guys, forget about it. And each enemy hit has their attack speed and movement speed reduced by 30% for 3 seconds, jumping up to 5 targets. Also, really nice to have on the Rift Guardian fight. And our shield, also secondary, blocking an attack has a chance to freeze the attacker for up to 1.5 seconds. Again, guys, imagine Rift Guardian fight. You can freeze your Rift Guardian to 1.5 seconds. Why not? Amazing. And also, guys, yeah, because of I already said we need a lot of strength. That's why we're equipping the follower absolutely everywhere with no, I have here Templar, so I need strength, so I'm equipping it with strength gems, with red gems. On Scoundrel you need green gems with dexterity. On Enchantress you need yellow gems, you need topaz with intelligence. And we have here reduced cooldown, we have a diamond in the Helm in all of them. If your build requires Unity, you want to equip your character and your follower with Unity and become immortal, use Unity here. Use it instead of Ring of Royal Grandeur, and then use, instead of Vigilante, use the third piece for Captain Crimson set. Use here the belt. Then Captain Crimson gonna work, it's gonna give you a lot of cooldown. And instead of Born, yeah, unfortunately won't be able to use Born, but just use the items with the main stat for the follower that you need. So for Templar, just find shoulders, just find chest armor, beta ancient, with a lot of strength. It's gonna be amazing, it's gonna be fine. Other followers weapon. On Enchantress we're using, showed you already in the farming setup, and we're also using this weapon in the pushing setup, the Sultan of Blinding Scent. We're also using it because of a chance to blind on hit, the same effect as in our Helm. We are just increasing it like a lot here. And on the Scoundrel, here it is, Buriza do Kayon. First of all, on Scoundrel, we always need a bow, we need a crossbow, because most of the Scoundrel skills, they're working with the crossbow, with a bow. So you need definitely a crossbow. And we're also using it because of the chance to freeze on hit, to freeze our Rift Guardian. And all the skills I showed in the previous video, I talked a lot about all the skills and which skills you should use on which follower. You can check it. Enjoy the follower in season 23. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and see you on my streams.